What up? It's J. Cole, and I'm Hip Hop Officials Artist of the Week. Straight out the villain, I made it like a villain, I'm hated. I see him grilling, I ate it though. Finna blow inflatable, that's undebatable. I'm giving niggas food, but thought the float is catered, yo. J. Cole, young guy out of Fayetteville, North Carolina. Moved to New York when I was 18, went up there for school, but I really went up there chasing the music dream. Right now, I'm just a guy trying to figure out how to make a great album, and I'm going on tour with Jay-Z. Definitely not a bad, not a bad first tour to be on. I'm used to doing like a few hundred, most like maybe 500 spot venue or whatever. So this will be interesting. I'm definitely like, I'm a rapper's rapper, I like to say. No ID just say I'll be rapping to impress other rappers. I'm like, yeah. That's just how it's always been for me. Like when I started rapping, one of the funnest times for me as a rapper was when I was like 14, going to high school football games, ciphers, and like just sitting in a big ass circle with a bunch of other rappers and then waiting, to jump in. It's almost like when girls be doing double dutch. Like you're just waiting on your turn to jump in. And then when you finally jump in, killing the whole cipher. Like it might be that one line in my whole verse. I'm trying to shine like the bat sign when it's crime and the gas firing up and got them. Watch him. Far from a thug, but I drop one. Far from a scrub, but I mop him. I'm not foolish. I feel like I got a good idea on how to translate that into not overdoing it, not overdoing the rapping at times. Like when it needs to come down, I can bring it down or whatever the case is. Never dumb it down, but make it more understandable. What Big had and what Jay had and what a lot of like commercially sensible rappers had is this idea of timing. You can still be witty, you can still be lyrical, but it's just about pauses. When I was young, I might be rapping like this, yeah, it's something, 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 we something, something, something. But now I'm getting a little smarter. I can say those same things that I'm saying, but it'll be like something, something, something. Something, something, and it's that little pause that gives people a chance to soak up the line and actually, remember what you're saying. If you made it this far listening without skipping, then I gotta show love. Don't worry, I'm just venting the late night thoughts of a nigga on a mission. If I needed to put out an album tomorrow, I could put out an album. I have that much material and quality material, but I think an album takes a little more than just a stack of songs and putting them out. It's gotta be a feel, it's gotta tell a story, it's gotta be something cohesive about it. So right now, I say I'm 30% finished with an album, even though I have a gang of great songs. I want everything to be perfect. I hold myself to such high standards that it's hard for songs to stay on the list, but it might be like, I know that's ill for right now, but 3 months from now, am I gonna have something better? So that's how it's feeling right now. I still wanna do the majority. I'm gonna do the majority of my album, but I wanted to do way more until I got in with No ID, and I'm seeing how crazy his shit is. But I'm learning a lot because, my favorite producer when I started making beats at 15 and around that area was Kanye. So it just makes perfect sense that I'm in the studio with No ID and I'm amazed. You can tell he's a producer that's been through it all and he's reached a point in his career. I don't know how long he's been at this point, but maybe for a long time, but I'm just now seeing it for the first time. He's at a point in his career where he don't really second guess it. If that's what he's feeling at the time, then it was meant to be out. If this drum pattern was meant to be like this, then it was meant to happen. We can keep it like that. I'm not gonna go back and do too much changing. Kanye's cut from that cloth, and I was nothing but a Kanye fan trying to mimic those beats. So it's like I came straight to the, to the root of everything. So it's a blessing to be in the studio with a, with a legend like him.